Shut up. He's here.
Is he gonna wake up?
Of course he's gonna wake up, you stupid. We just knocked him out. We're not trying to kill him. Pick him up and put him in the car. Hurry up. We ain't got time left.
You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? Do you know what that means when I call back? She said a couple joints you need help to crack. I'm useful with my hands, developed an act. And trying to get it back for the second act. Trying to make sure that you listen. We fuck up in the kitchen. I'ma cook you something different. My loving knows no limit. I'ma get it while it's getting fire in the snow. Riding through the city, tearing up the zone. You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it?
What up, y'all? Welcome to my world, a whole new world. It's smoky in here because Free the Trappers, Herbarium by Free the Trappers, or the Herbarium, has so graciously donated Bad and Bougie to my life. And if you come here on Saturdays, Saturday nights, you can get a joint. If you're in the first group of people that come in here. And there's joint giveaways all night long. Yeah. Every Saturday on Saturday Night Vibes right here at One Stream TV, vibration free studio. Is that, do I say it right? Is it? But I don't never say the frequency because it's too long. So I feel like the vibe is free in here. Like you could be yourself here. If you don't smoke, you can sit by the door. There's plenty of ventilation. We got air filters and all that shit. But if you do, you could light it up and put it in the air. You know? It's all about the free vibes. I'm Daugnekeith. What's up, y'all? If it's your first time tuning in, and you think this shit is hilarious or you find it interesting, you get intrigued, all that shit, email me, D_IMPRESS@yahoo.com. The Bad and Bougie got her choking over there like, and I'm letting it happen live on air because I want y'all to know. You know,
it's that gas.
I want you to know it's some gas.
Yeah.
They ain't playing with your ass with that gas.
It's gas.
All right, y'all. We about to have a funny show. Let me introduce my choking ass guest over here. Right next to me, to the left of me, I've got a funny comedian. Deontay is in the building.
Yeah.
Deontay Stansel. I didn't want to fuck his last name up. That's why I just said Deontay is in the building. And next to Deontay, I got my girl in the house. She got her hair blowing in the wind. Like, nigga, what? We got Magesha Jackson in the building tonight.
What's up, people?
Looking like Farrah Fawcett up in this
That's how I do it. See, they just don't know
Farrah,
that. You just don't know that because I've been wearing my hair curly the last few years. But if you know me. Because I do hair, and I make everybody hair bounce and look fresh. So this is just my...
She bouncing
this my
for
staple,
you bitches
baby.
out there.
This my staple, baby.
Okay, we got Magesha with the and don't hurt your neck, girls. See, when I used to get my hair done when I was a little girl, my mother be like, Donnie, don't get to sling your hair. I slung my hair so hard one time I had a crook in my neck for a week. I was in the mirror just slanging that shit like, I can't believe this is all mine.
Because beauty will do
the first time you get your hair pressed, it's like a passage. I wonder how Sugar Free felt the first time he got his hair pressed.
He was like,
or DJ Quick.
Them niggas was on top of the world. That's the best shit
Ice-T, that nigga said, wah, wah.
Bam, and they couldn't stop. They still love it. They want it now. Don't stop, can't stop.
Nah, them niggas had crooks in their neck too. I could see Ice-T in the mirror. He light skinned too. That nigga probably.
And they probably had all kind of like curling iron burns and pressing comb burns, all that good
Ice-T
shit.
hair was kind of thin, wasn't it?
But he
Like,
still
he had
was trying to
like a
sling
skinny
it.
ponytail.
He had kinky hair though.
Most light skinned.
Yeah.
One at a time, y'all. What'd you say?
I said most light skinned people have really nappy hair.
Yeah, he had some kinks in his shit. Them green eyed light skinned people like my daddy got kinks to they shit. Like Vanessa Williams, they got a little they got a little kitchen.
That's that can't you, don't you, won't you?
But see, when I was a kid, those were the ones I had to fight. The almost light skinned girls like me had to fight the real high yellow girls with the light eyes and no edges. Because they was mad their edges were sparse. So they be trying to fuck with me because they like, you ain't even light skinned.
Right, because they
you almost light skinned. You almost there, bitch. You ain't there though.
You had that same problem?
Pretty much, like, hey, dark is beautiful. Don't act like that. Like, just because you're yellow, like, hello.
And I'm not yellow. See, I was almost light skinned. So I felt disrespected because I had to fight the high yellow bitches and the mad project girls at the same time. I was like, damn, I can't help it. I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
It was no explaining this shit when you're in the middle. But that's some black people shit for you white people tuning in or you Europeans tuning in. Now y'all have learned some black culture, okay?
I had nice European friends.
Oh, good. Goody gumdrops for the European friends.
I do their hair, honey. They love me. They buy good Christmas presents and all that.
Oh, the Europeans? What do you have, Armenians?
I have anything. I'm a master hair colorist. It don't matter who you are. You want that best hair color? Come to me. So.
Well, there it is. If you're in the LA area, go to her.
Wait, just dyeing hair?
I'm a master hair colorist, but I do everything.
She's a master hair colorist. How do you become the master of hair coloring?
You got to go through a bunch of bullshit of hair coloring. You just do tests and you learn, have models,
I
try
thought it was
new
gonna be like
stuff.
a boss.
So you burn a few scalps out to get to the...
You ain't got to burn them out.
See,
because
I'm
it's
like
chemistry.
Splinter in the Ninja Turtles. Tell us, friend.
But it's chemistry.
How did you get to?
It's chemistry. I got books. I bought very expensive books.
You don't interrupt, Splinter. How did you get to the color of your hair? To the natural color?
I just said...
the master colorist has natural hair.
Because I am natural girl, so I don't want to do a lot of fake, but I will give it to you how you want it.
So you fake bitches out there, go to her to get color.
Me love you long time. I will take care of you. My name is Magesha.
Y'all, if you just tuning in, this is DAUGNEkeith's show, DK's Way, and we have fun all the time right here.
Yes.
Tonight, we busting his cherry here. We busting Deontay's cherry.
Yo.
On DK's Way. No Diddy. Ain't no baby oil.
Deontay said.
I'm not going to bend your over.
She was like, hey, she gonna bust my cherry. I'm like, hold on.
emphasis, dog.
We gonna
She
bust
busting
your
his
cherry on DK's way. Work you in. No Diddy. You got to say that every time.
Yeah,
no
you gotta say
Diddy,
that,
no
yeah.
homo. But tonight's show, I do got some shit for y'all that I found interesting, and I want y'all to chime in the chat room. Tell me what you think of it. Log in, you guys. Like the video. First, everybody go hit the thumbs up because it helps me stay in the algorithm. If I have 1,000 people watching, I should have 1,000 likes, okay? If I have 500 people, I should have 500 likes. If it's 10 motherfuckers in there, I should have 10 likes, okay? So, tonight, without further ado, I'm going to show y'all some shit I found peculiar, and we're going to talk about it. But before we get started, I want to ask y'all something. Okay, if you're on a boat, I just got back from the Rock the Bells cruise, so I had to say if you're on a boat.
Okay.
If you're on a boat and you have 2 of your exes on the boat, but all the cabins are full and you have to share the room with one of your exes, which one would it be? And why?
You want to go first?
No, sir.
You don't want to
Oh,
go first?
that's not okay.
Alright,
I'll
okay,
go
good.
first.
Busting
okay,
cherries.
okay.
Go first.
You want me to go first?
Go first. Ow, nigga, gotcha. Not for Okay, go ahead.
She over here raping air, bro. So I had to choose between 2 exes
Yep.
and
Your worst exes.
my worst exes.
People you would not want to be in a room with, but you got to share a room on this boat because this boat is surrounded by them what's that movie, In a Quiet Place, aliens. If you get in the water, they gonna fuck you up, so you ain't got a choice.
First of all, I'm married. How you gonna ask me about my exes? First of all,
Well, no disrespect,
my
wife.
be tuning in.
No disrespect, wife.
I told her I was gonna
This
be
is a
here.
hypothetical game, wife. So have fun with it. Because you probably don't know them hoes anyway, so it don't matter.
Yo, they probably living different lives now. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, my 2 worst exes. I don't gotta say their names.
People that led you to this
Oh,
beautiful
example
wife.
names now.
The women that
We
led
definitely
you
not
to
saying
meeting wait, the women that led you to meeting your beautiful wife and getting married. If it wasn't for their bullshit, you wouldn't have found her. So let's go.
Dang, that's actually tough.
So why
That's
then?
actually tough.
Why?
'Cause one, I was like, because initially I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just choose the one with the fatter ass. That one's easier. Like, you know, at least we're gonna be on the boat. We're gonna be fucking.
But you can't stand them,
We
so
gon-
you
we
ain't
gon-
gonna want to touch them.
I mean, a man got needs, so a woman got needs.
You get
so.
yourself in trouble. Look, Megasha.
Like, I'm just being honest, right? I'm just being honest. I'm just saying, like, no, because
That shows you,
'cause-
ladies.
so-
Men go to the ass first. See, women, we thinking about who we can get along with.
But
more.
I can get along with both of them. I can get along with both of them. I think I broke up with the both of them because of my reasons. But personally, between the 2 of them, both of them had decent personalities. I'm thinking about it. One was like,
Can you quickly tell us like why you broke up with your 2 exes?
one of
quickly.
one of them with the fatter ass. She just, you know, how can I put it? You know, she almost made me a savage out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you were jealous of
Nah.
everything?
I'm not really the jealous type. Nah, she was young. She was fucking.
Okay.
So how she make
She was
you
for
a
the streets.
savage?
I said she almost did. I mean, like,
But
nah.
how? Like what? You was
Like,
jealous?
I wasn't jealous, but it's like, nah, she was cheating or whatever.
She was for the
So
streets.
He was
she was for the
jealous.
streets.
She was for the
Nah, like,
streets. He
no,
was
because
jealous.
I was always like, hey, look, if you like that person, you like that person. I'm not the one to kind of like stick around and be like, or be even mad about that. I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna be mad at it. It's like, yo, dag, all right, cool. She no good.
What
Fuck it.
about the second
She
one?
no
The
no
second-
good.
the second one.
She no good.
The second one, she cool. The second one cool. It's just that the bitch want to argue all the time.
Oh, so she was.
So she just want to argue all the time. So I was like, yo, I can't. I was like, I don't know if I can choose her because number one, her ass not as fat, and she gonna want to argue. So I'm like, yo, but she was cool people though. She was cool people though. You know,
She must have got good.
yeah, she gave better head.
Okay.
Than the
See, I
other
knew
one. So
it
it's
was
like
something
she had something.
sexual.
Yeah.
Something sexual.
She made more money too than the
Then
the one with the
other
fat
one.
ass.
So
it's
out
debatable.
of those two,
she probably
so
might
you
be
gonna
paying.
pick the
She
fat
might pay.
ass.
She might pay for my shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so it's like a toss up.
So you would pick the fat ass one.
Shit. Now that I say she might pay for my shit, now I might actually go with the one that's going to argue. Like I do that.
Just a nigga in your ear.
Yeah. All I hear was more money. That's all I hear right there.
I'm
Like
pick
in my
the
pocket.
one I don't argue with.
Nah. I hate arguing, but nah.
My peace of mind. Fuck your money. I need my
You at
peace
sea.
of mind.
You're at sea. What else? What does she want to argue about at sea? I'm gonna be like,
And,
hey,
and she gonna be like, it wouldn't be. It was all your fault. Them aliens came down to earth.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right. It was my fault. But damn, look at them waters.
Magesha.
I mean, honestly, I would just pick the one I didn't like the most because that would just make me be more on loving myself, remembering how I'm the prize, what I deserve, and how life, and manifesting to where I'm like focused. Either one of that is bad. It's bad. So I'd rather be where I could just remember and know
why you are where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to pick the one I got along with the best. Not sexually, just in general. So I'd have to, in general, like their personality.
But y'all in the same room.
That don't matter. I'll be like, nigga, you better handle your business.
Well, you, right?
No, by himself.
How long is this cruise, by the way?
No, you on there because
Yeah,
these things is out there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You
you
know, I
stuck.
always
Oh, yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah,
to
yeah.
where you can't go nowhere. You are stuck because the
Yeah, so the money
pitch
don't even
black
matter.
things and the aliens is coming to
Yeah.
fuck you up if you get off that boat because they don't like the water. So if you try to get away from the person and go on land, it's just you and this person. All the cabins is full, but you got a choice between X1 and X2. And they like, which one you picking, nigga? The one with the fat ass booty jiggling, talk about which one you picking, nigga. And the other one like this. With her bread, but her money ain't gonna matter. But she got a better cabin because she got money. So
Absolutely.
now, okay,
And she
so
gonna pay for my shit.
all right, y'all. With that done, with my shenanigans, let's go to the first one. Let me show y'all this shit. This some shit. I just want to talk about it. I think they numbered the ones that ain't put them last. Okay, I just wanted LeBron to remember that we know his secret. Because he around here thinking he the king of Siam and shit. Called me the king. Did y'all see what LeBron did to the kid recently? He didn't want to take no pictures right in New York. But he gonna tell the little boy, no, don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't do that. Instead of just saying, little man, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to take no pictures right now.
It's the one where he
That's
went to the
why
club?
people like Shaq more than you, sir.
It's the one he went into the club.
I think so. He was outside. He damn near mushed the little boy in the face. The little white boy's feelings was hurt forever.
He probably was
I
drunk.
think he had just won the gold medal.
No,
right?
he was.
He had
Yeah,
just
he
won
had
the
just
gold-
won the gold
yeah.
medal, and the little boy just wanted to.
I mean,
They drink.
You are even Bruce Jenner when he
He
was a triathlete.
He was
Before
probably drunk.
Caitlyn was taking pictures,
He was probably
Shaq
drunk.
took pictures.
he might have been drunk.
He wasn't drunk.
He had a bottle in his hand, didn't
He didn't look in
it,
their
uh,
bread.
He had something.
That-
I want to say he had something in his hand.
That Cristal take a few sips, you be fucked up.
Like
LeBron was not fucked up. That was a little kid.
Was that was he an American kid or a French kid?
It don't matter.
I
nigga.
think
Y'all
I
come.
think he asked him in English.
That's
I think
why
he
his
asked him in
hairline is
English.
French.
I was like, yeah.
That's why this hairline is French cut. Because that nigga didn't let that kid take a picture
That's
with
messed
him.
up.
LeBron, I didn't like that. Bronny. What?
That's Bronny's daddy.
All of them is Bronny's.
Okay.
His hairline gonna be just like his daddy's.
I'm just saying, like, if he was drunk, or he could have thought it was a midget, like, you know.
His hairline gonna be better than his dad's.
You think so? He got more of a hairline.
He gonna have more of a hairline like his mom.
LeBron think nobody know about his implants.
I mean, implants are good.
His son got a stronger hairline than he do.
I had to see the son's hair. The barber and me need to see that.
He had money from the rip.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, an implant will wear out though. Like if you keep rubbing and scratching promotes, baldness.
His hair be falling out.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like
you stupid.
Anybody can be there. Keep scratching. That's what I'm saying.
Now, see, this is what I do know. When you pick up a newborn baby, and you look at that little hair, that little baby's hair,
right?
It look just like a doctor. So when LeBron mama was bouncing him on his knee with that little hair, he didn't grow that shit in for a while. He had one of them hairlines that went like that. So that was the evidence of baldness to come. So when y'all hold y'all little cute little babies and they ain't got no hair all the way to here and they looking like they belong in the Shaolin temple, that's how it's gonna be when they get old.
I'm just saying he probably got out of the shower and he did like brush it down because it's long. He could probably fake it till he make it type of.
Yeah, LeBron. He probably got his eyebrows done too. It looked like he thickened them up.
Nah.
And his beard.
He needs some Dax wax and just to rub it, it'll go down. It act right.
Now that's that just for men color. Let's go to the next one. LeBron, we see you though. We see all of that. Now we got to talk about this weirdo shit, y'all. Put it on me real quick. We got to talk about this weirdo shit. Now, Post Malone took his ass in some haunted shit where you ain't supposed to touch nothing. This the house where they got all the little conjurings and Annabelle and the cards that the magician shoved up his ass. All the shit you ain't supposed to touch. And white privilege led Post Malone and his homie in there touching on shit. And now the nigga zapped. So they say. Let's watch.
Malone, he hasn't been the same after this.
The problem is he came too close to an evil spirit.
Yeah, so this object that Zach Baggins has at his haunted museum in Las Vegas, it's called the Dybbuk box. And this goes back generations. It inspired the movie The Possession. It's a really scary box.
Right. Dybbuk, by the way, is Yiddish for malicious spirit. So it's bad.
Exactly. So while they were hanging out at the museum, they took the glass case off of it. And the reason they have a glass case, Zach says, is because there is a lot of activity with that.
Zach is actually touching the box, which you're not supposed to do.
Exactly.
And then you see... Is that right? You're not supposed to touch it?
Not supposed to touch it or open it.
And watch, Post freaks out. He's like, I don't want any part of this, man. He turns on the light. I love it. He turns on the light in the place. He's like, I'm not doing this in the dark. But you're not supposed to touch the box. And I guess Post, we don't see him actually touch the box, but he touched Zach while Zach was touching the box.
So anybody who touches Zach gets possessed?
If you're doing it while he's touching the box.
Exactly. It almost went through him like...
electricity, kind of.
Exactly. Electricity. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's like if somebody's getting shocked and you touch them, you get shocked too.
See, that's that white people shit. I always got it. That's how every scary movie start. They tell you, don't touch anything. When you go in the house, they go in. Ah! What are your thoughts on stuff like that? Do you believe stuff can be cursed, or do you believe you should be fucking with shit when they tell you not to?
Yeah, I mean, ever since, I didn't think so until I saw the movie Annabelle, to be honest with you.
About the doll?
About the doll. I didn't think any of that shit was real until they said that doll was real. I was like, nah. I'm telling you, I thought, like, I remember when I was growing up, I was watching the house of it was a movie about the haunting in Amityville in New York. whatever.
Oh, yeah,
I saw that,
Amityville
and I
Horror.
was just
Now,
like,
that scared the shit.
That
out
scared
of
the
me.
shit out of me too. But I was just like, as I was growing, I was like, man, that shit probably ain't real or whatever. Then like whenever Insidious and that whole family or whatever, yeah, I was like, yo, that shit actually might be real if this is actually based on some true shit. And they got
All of those stories are based on true stories.
but they got a whole house full of the objects they had that they took that was possessed and shit. So I was like, hey, yo, this stuff might be real.
But they take it, so they say, like those people that went to the haunted house in the Conjuring, the Connecticut home, they take the stuff so people don't go fucking with it no more. But all they need is Jesus. I know that, but you know, hey, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all keep keeping the shit in boxes. What you think about it, Megasha?
I think that I would have not touched it or him or wouldn't even probably went in there. That
Curiosity wouldn't have made me go
energy
up
is
in
real.
there.
Like I'm over here like I want to just pray for him right now and to have a moment of silence and start praying in tongues.
In Jesus' name.
He looked retarded right now. Like he already fucked up. Like he probably drooling. He probably can't even walk regular. Like where he at today? Like
look, he lost a lot of weight and went and cut his hair in a shag. So you know something wrong with
before he went or
he
after?
got a shag, nigga.
Before or after? I'm confused.
That nigga got a shag mullet.
He from Dallas?
It's something wrong with him.
Is this picture from recent? Like after he left?
This is over the last year.
It's got to be recent.
So when he touched the thing?
It's got to be over the last year. I just saw the post. I mean, I just take posts.
It looked like he had a mullet in the or shag in the video.
But he looked like he walking retarded.
See,
like,
your haircut choices say a lot about your personality. This nigga make bad haircut choices. Therefore, when he go in haunted places, that demon that possessed him to cut his hair in them ugly haircuts said, touch that shit.
If he's Spanish descent, they like a little certain haircut to have a little mariachi kind of like it's a
nigga. That is serial killer hair. That is, I'm chasing you with a chainsaw haircut.
I mean, it ain't no different from the whole Britney Spears, Kanye West.
Yeah, that Kanye. I love Kanye.
Maybe he got a new album coming out.
I love Kanye.
One at a time, y'all.
But I love Kanye. But that Dove's haircut. You're right. That Dove's haircut was like crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Look at Mike Tyson. He wrote that shit on his face. I mean, what made you do that?
I don't know, but then again though, the mohawk, there was a mohawk trend for a while.
Right, I rocked it.
So a lot of people were getting crazy haircuts on purpose.
Yeah, because Puffy shouldn't have never did that trend. His head is not shaved correctly for the mohawk.
Cassie did the thing when she shaved half her hair.
That's
because
Puffy told her to though.
Yeah,
that started a trend though.
Yeah, poor dumb bitches. That's what it started a trend for. Poor dumb bitches that thought that shit was cute and didn't know the bitch was getting forced to cut the shit that way. He fucked her hair off. He like, I just want to have you. I want you to look like a cyborg, bitch. That's what he said.
I mean, but at the same time, it was trendy. It was fresh. She could have added a little color to it, and she really rocked it. She
didn't have a choice.
She did not have a choice. I understand that.
Asking to get the blade cut.
They was like, "Oh, I want my hair cut like Cassie." Yes. They didn't know it wasn't cool to get your hair cut like Cassie. Let's go to the next one. Now, this is going on a lot of award shows lately. This is some Daddy Yankee. I don't know. Guess he's a rocker. But this is what he has on stage with him. So this is what's going on in the music industry. What is the obsession with goats, y'all? Don't say this is because he's the greatest, because that goat clearly got blood stains or something. What is that, blood stains or is it brown spots?
It look like blood stains.
At the top, you can see something dripping.
If it's not no music, play it. I don't know if I have music on that one. Dark and real sinister going on in the industry. What is your obsessions with goats? Because half of y'all are not goats. Y'all are not that great. The greatest of all time. Some of y'all running around here talking about y'all the goats when it's other rappers like Nas and Rakim and all these wearing goat medallions. What is all of this goat worshiping going on? Don't say y'all just doing it because you the greatest of all times. Come on. What do you think about the goat shit going on?
I honestly, that was the first time I seen something like that.
Well,
That
when
was the first time I
LL
seen
Cool
something
J
like
just
that.
did the VMAs, they gave him a.
The goat.
Yeah, they
goat.
had 1,000 goats.
He had one in his latest video too.
And they're not doing it because they're the greatest of all time.
He had an album called Goat,
I mean,
but LL is kind of the greatest of all time. He's the longest,
But they gave-
longevity rapper.
They also gave Chris Rock a goat.
See what I'm saying? So they
was,
giving niggas goats now. Bah. Why y'all getting
did they
goats?
give Dave Chappelle that goat?
I thought it was Chris Rock. I think Kevin Hart gave Chris
They
Rock.
gave Dave Chappelle a goat?
No, I think
Like it was all,
all three of them was there, but I think all three was there. But I remember,
somebody a goat.
yeah, I remember Chris Rock having a goat.
What kind of goat?
They were actually.
It was just a white
walking
goat.
on there and was like, "This is your goat. You can have your goat."
So what is happening to these goats later that night?
I have no clue. I mean, people eat goat.
People eat goat, curry goat.
Yeah.
People do things to goats. I'm just saying. The goats. What is it about, Mageisha? What you think? You could say. She's scared to say. What do you think the goats are about, Mageisha?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I think it's some bullshit going on. Y'all niggas need to stop it with the goats. It's evident. I mean, what is it? What is going on? What is the obsession with these horns and these demons and the goats?
Do you think it has something to do, like it's something sinister? Because the devil has horns.
I know it's
And
something sinister.
Goats
It's
have
evident.
horns, and
They like goat cheese.
They love the
it's just
devil.
like- and then you see the one that see. I know it was fake, but it's bleeding. So I'm wondering why it doesn't have to be
I'm
bleeding.
like, it's bad.
And the goat got red eyes. Come on. Something real. It's unnecessary. If y'all like this shit, I understand you like it, but we don't need to see the goats. The kids don't need to see the goats. It's kind of creepy. Could you imagine in the 70s if they would have did this shit? They had to bring it to us little by little. You see what I'm saying? If they would have did this in the 70s, kids wouldn't have been able to allow to watch TV. Our parents were stricter then. You know, these kids, like even me, I was less strict on my son. And then this generation is way less strict. These kids can't even go outside without crying when they hurt their finger. You know, they get a splinter. Oh, mommy.
Not my glam babies.
Well, there's exceptions.
Glam.
There's exceptions, but the average child is crying. They are wimps. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Anybody say anything in the chat room about it?
They said Donovan Harrison said, "Yo, they like goat cheese. Relax." Vincent Collins said, "I like goat milk with my cereal."
Oh, wow.
The goats are at every petting zoo.
Yeah, they just go crazy around this.
They go
motherfucker.
crazy. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. How many people I got in there?
We at 1,006 right now.
I thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, share it, because I get ignorant with it. So, it's not always the conspiracy stuff. Sometimes I talk about what's going on in Hollywood, but fuck Hollywood. We're talking about the other shit that go on behind the curtains. And also, I have my comedian friends come and chime in with me. So, now let's get into some political shit. Now, the Rainbow Coalition, no offense to any Rainbow toters in my chat, but it's official. Italy said y'all can't, have babies if you gay.
I thought that was law. I mean, that's right.
They making it a law to where they're banning people from having, gay people can adopt right now, but they're banning it. So, I mean, it seemed like Trump won when? A week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
And all hell breaking loose with the gay people. They like banning all the gay shit.
Man,
he didn't waste no time, and then it's trickling across the other countries. I don't have no qualm about it either way, but I mean, it's still like a lot of kids that need to be loved, and if you could have a parent that's straight, love you. What they say in the chat room, you laughing too hard.
CJ just threw a bunch of rainbow flags up there. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you, CJ. So, CJ, chime in. What do you think? Do you want to adopt, or do you have real kids from when you was straight and like coochie, and then you got off coochie?
He also said free R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, this nigga tripping. Okay. We gonna go to the next one because CJ tripping. So I just want to know what y'all think about it. They stopping gay people from having kids. Go ahead, Magesha.
I don't see a problem with it. So I'm gonna just shut up because love is love. You know, if somebody's gonna respect you, teach you how to read, write, and give you everything that you need and love you and support you, I'm not against that at all.
But what are you cool with the drag queens reading the kids in school?
That's real?
Yeah. That's a real thing.
In California.
In California.
I mean, I go to schools and read the kids.
But you ain't you ain't a drag queen, nigga. So, chat room, what you got to say about that?
Yo, what color wigs you gonna wear?
No, I mean, no. I go to schools and teach African drumming and dancing, so I don't do that. But I'm saying you can learn from everything, but I didn't know.
So is there a standout little boy in the class that's like girly with his African dance and drumming? How do you handle that situation when you see a kid is leaning towards the flamboyancy in your classroom? Do you deter him, or do you let him just keep doing his Janet Jackson thing?
My last name is Jackson, so I'm gonna let him shine. I'll be like, because you cannot deny if that's what it is.
That's
what
it
is. It's like if I meet somebody and you say you this, but you that.
Or would you take him and put him in the boys section and let him shine in the boys section where they'll elbow him like, nigga,
I
dance?
would probably put him close to me. I would respect
like
the fact
straight
that
up, nigga.
He needs security. I had to stay over here because they might, you different.
I'm asking these questions because the world is becoming a strange place, and we gotta ask the real questions. Because how do you handle it? If it's some teachers in the chat, chime in. If it's some gay guys that dance good, let me know your situation. Oh, the nigga with the rainbow flags. What's your name? CJ? Yeah. Okay, what you got to say, Deontay?
Why do they care? Why does why do they care? Honestly, I mean,
about them adopting kids.
About gays adopting kids. What if it's a single mom and she like, yo, my homegirl gonna help me take care of the kid, and they just think it's okay to marry each other to keep them all in the same household or something. I don't know, like.
But the government is stepping in on everybody's shit now. The government. This is in Italy. This ain't even the U.S.
Maybe they're not really gay because I don't know. It could be just same-sex couples, I guess, or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
What if me and my homeboy like, hey man, look, bro, I ain't gonna marry my homeboy, but I'm just saying like.
So this is a surrogacy law. That means that a straight woman cannot carry a gay couple's baby. Basically, is what they're saying.
What if the gay?
So she had to get inseminated, or maybe the gay dude gave her some, straight gay penis for a minute to get her pregnant. It's getting complicated in the world. Go to the next one.
I just feel like if a same-sex couple want to have a kid together, why do we care? I mean, like, they can go through the same struggles everybody else go through with kids. They
gonna go.
Because I mean, if you wanna be inside taking care of some badass kids, have at it. Or some sensitive ass kids, how she just said, have at it. But I mean, like, the rest of us who don't got kids or people who don't got kids, hey, we're gonna be outside. I guess I don't know. Like, why not?
Should they be put on child support if like things don't work out?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So whoever playing the boy got to be on child support. Whoever the boy is, right?
They should be,
how are they going to determine who gets the child support?
They can do based off of incomes, and if they make the same, then I mean.
But what if the guy girl one is like, I do all the cooking. I'm the one that gave him bottles at 2 a.m, and the other one is the bread maker.
I feel like if Uncle Daddy or Daddy want to take over, I'm just saying for me, I'm not saying it like that, but like because I have people in my family, so instead of calling her, she Uncle Daddy. So I feel like if there's a woman that's stepping up to the plate, then it's only responsible and respectable as that spouse, and that you do.
Yeah, whoever the more masculine one. And just like in heterosexual society, is the motherfucker that pays.
The child is loving and missing you as a father, as the male figure.
I miss my other dad.
Or the other part. It don't even matter. You could have been just, I got 2 moms or I got 2 dads,
Yo,
I miss both my dads.
I don't want to sound ignorant, but Italy got gay people like that they got to be banned.
Apparently.
I mean.
Apparently so.
Yeah,
I didn't know till I saw this
shit. I was about to say
shit.
something ignorant too. Let me
Go on and say it. It's out there now.
I'll read what some that ignorant that CJ said. He said, send him to Boozy's house.
That's hilarious.
But I mean, like, they banning abortions here, and I mean, once Trump get in office, so I mean, it's like, what kind of world we gonna
he
have?
already started banning gay stuff. He said they can't.
No more putting kids on like hormones and to like.
Yeah, I'm with that though.
Really?
I'm with him with that. I don't think kids should be exposed to that stuff until they're at least 18 and they made a decision to be grown about it. At 10, 12, you don't come to my room waking me up talking about mommy. I am no longer Henry. My name is Henrietta. No, your name is Henry until you 18 and pay your own bills.
Could you imagine somebody for real, a butthole working from the age of 14 till they was like 65? I'm sure he wouldn't be able to keep his boo-boo in his pants. Like,
he's gonna have to wear the pants.
Something's gonna happen. That's not it. I don't think that it's an exit. I'm done. I'm done. Hit the switch.
We just got dark super quick.
Next.
Let's keep it in the lighter box.
But
I
that's why,
did not want a picture and ask. Oh, let's go to the next one. Meanwhile, at the Satanist LGBT Pride Fest, this is Satanists that are also LGBTQ. Pride Fest.
Wait a minute.
For kids in Fort Worth. Let's play this.
Demonic pride.
Play it.
Demonic gay pride.
I just want y'all to see what I saw.
You don't know who's in the family. You don't know who's going to do that. I think everyone's the same.
Wow. What are you doing?
Dancing.
Yeah, how do you get that?
We made this playlist like on the way into work. It was fun. All right, we got
That right there. Y'all see what I saw? You see why I called this show? Do you see what I see? Did you see that? Did you see that? They had shit else to do that day but fuck up a good old rainbow flag and put a pentagram in a damn alley cat in the middle of it. Deontay, go ahead.
My first question is, where are the children if it's for kids in Fort Worth, Texas? Like, I did not see one kid. That was my first question. Number two, I did not know this would be happening in a red state like Texas.
It's happening all over America right now.
Like,
Let me tell you
crazy.
something. First of all, the rainbow. Let's just talk about the rainbow for a minute. What?
No, go ahead.
Let's talk about the rainbow. The rainbow was God's promise to man that he wouldn't destroy the earth by water again. So the gay people have the rainbow flag. Just saying, it was God's promise and now they got it. Then they decide to be Satanists, this group particularly, and write Satan shit on the flag. So it's like a double negative in the motherfucker. What's really going? That was the most disturbing. So it's like the rainbows are getting more aggressive in their Satan worship, as well as they're taking pride, which is a beautiful thing for some of the gay people, and they're darkening it. And now they telling them they can't have kids. So it's like slavery or like a whole new racism towards, I don't know, it's just a whole new civil rights movement going on, maybe. Do y'all see it coming?
What is demonic? What is that?
That.
Yeah, you don't see it?
I mean, I see it, but like, is there a definition? Because like, if
Dark,
you look up Negro,
devilish.
there's a definition, even though it's not correct.
Well, y'all can look up demonic on your own. We're not gonna get into
like,
no, she's saying like, what does the symbol stand for?
Like,
what does it mean?
The pentagram. You don't see it?
I see the pentagram. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
the nigga had horns on his hat.
To look at those people, or look at that image. What really, like, I don't. They got a Bible, like.
I'm sure they got a devil Bible.
They got a gay Bible. They got a gay Bible.
They got a gay Bible and a devil Bible, so they got two fouls.
Man, yeah.
One more foul, you out.
I mean,
one more strike, you out.
Evidently, it's very negative.
I mean, this nigga got on leopard print and horns.
I mean, if I saw
that's what cracked me up though. The leopard print though.
So he's a sexy, horny motherfucker. He's trying to be
a bad bitch too.
He's trying to be a bad bitch. Yeah, it's all dark. And I mean, y'all taking the darkness, turn it into more darkness, and taking whatever light is left in the rainbow and making it dark. It's crazy. Yeah. This is the world we're living in. Did y'all see what I saw? Did you see this? That's why I named the show that, because there's some crazy shit going on. And we're not opening our eyes to what is being, like, pumped to us. The devil's getting pumped to us. Gayness is being pumped to us. What's next? And financial ruin is being pumped to America all at the same time. Okay, we got to talk about this. Speaking of stuff going on in the households, this husband openly admitted to his wife that he'd been cheating on her with other dudes, okay? And she's been dealing with his infidelity in the marriage for a while. Now, let's watch her response. But how you could be dealing with something and then get mad about it, who's right or wrong? Let's talk about it.
That's a gay Dumbledore. Hey, yo, you silly as shit. Shout out to Donovan for that. All right.
Hey, it's your homeboy Nino. Check this video out, family.
Me for that man again?
What you mean? I already been with 3 other dudes while we was together. You know what it is.
No, I don't. I'm tired of sharing. I don't want to share no more.
What you mean sharing? You ain't sharing.
Yes,
you
I am sharing.
I'm here. I pay all the bills. I pay all the rent.
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't want to share you no more, and I'm tired of you leaving me.
You been sharing me.
I'm tired of that. Get that. I don't want to keep sharing you. We had vows together. You married me. We not doing this no more. You need to be faithful to me and only me.
Okay,
you say you love me, right?
You can either leave.
You say you love me, right?
I love you, but you can either leave or you can join a relationship with us. I don't care. You ain't got nowhere to go.
I don't want to be in a relationship with you and him.
Well, if you love me, why not? If you love me, you're going to do whatever I want you to do. That's
you
love.
You want me to do whatever you want to say? No, that ain't love.
You going to accept me and him being together, or you just going to go out there and get it on your own? You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no family. You ain't got nobody in
You always trying to hold stuff over my head. But you out here wanting to go out here with stuff that's cheating. You want to cheat on me all the time. Hit this man, that man.
You already knew what it was. You already knew what it was.
I don't know what it is. You made a vow to me. That's what I know.
It don't matter. You already knew what it was. You already knew what it was. 3 men while we together, and you gave me a pass on that.
I gave
So
you
now
a
you
pass
telling me
back
you tired?
then. Yes,
You
I'm
telling me
tired
now you
now.
tired?
I'm tired
You telling me
now.
now you tired?
How many men is it gonna be?
It doesn't matter.
It does
You married
matter.
me. We're going to be
It does-
together. It
I
doesn't
can't
matter.
go do the same
You
thing.
either go stick with me. You either go stick with me to the day.
Go do the same thing. You want to have your cake and eat it.
Him or you can leave.
You didn't get all this by yourself. You ain't did all this by yourself.
You can join me.
Oh gosh, her first mistake was letting him tie them dreads around the side of his head like that, and that little cute bun, that little French roll, nigga. That was your first mistake. This nigga got a tank top on with his whole stomach hanging out the bottom. This nigga got a bottom stomach hanging out his tank top like a girl. Like, I'm waiting for his belly button to show. And you talking about you made vows to me? Girl, if you don't Terry McMillan open your eyes, you like Terry McMillan. You didn't see that baby hair? This nigga lip gloss a pumping? Why do women marry men that clearly don't want women? I understand it's rough out here in the world, girl. But you ain't got to share your man with other dudes. And it's clear he's the bottom. It's clear to me he's the bottom. The way he was defending that guy.
He in Houston.
Yeah, he was defending that nigga.
He was defending. Look at his lip gloss. This nigga got it
look at
pumping.
him put his hand on his chest. Look at him put his hand on his chest, yo. At one point, he gonna put his hand on his chest.
Yeah, he got titty meat.
What city in?
It don't matter. He in the city of
You
sin.
said Atlanta? Yo, you funny.
I think Houston.
Nah, he said it's Houston?
Yeah, I think in Houston.
He need to get it together. Girl, if you don't divorce him and get alimony in a hurry before he get pregnant, before he go buy a uterus.
Crazy, yo.
I mean, come on, y'all. You know it. When I go out on a first date, I'm looking at a brother's mannerisms to see if he might switch it. First, I'm looking at his eyes to see if he got the broken. You know, it's a certain thing you get when you've been broken in your booty. It's a look in the eye. So I'm looking for the eye look first. That.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
I'm looking for the zeke in his eye. But if he ain't got that zeke, then I'm looking for the way. If he eating a carrot, if he like.
Oh no!
If he with the carrot,
oh no,
nigga, I'm looking to see how you lick your fingers.
Yo,
if you lick your middle finger and be like, it's a problem. It's a problem, homie.
Nah.
Even if you wipe your lips like this.
If a grown man lick his lips, I'm sorry,
I'ma
lick
be
his fingers in
questioning
public,
this
that's
shit.
crazy.
Man, if he eating his chicken,
if
he do duck lips.
If you eating like wings, if you eat wings, maybe whatever, but nah.
Like the slow dramatic, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
if he eating a wing like this, bring me the camera.
Now niggas is
If
flirting,
he eating
you know
a
what I'm
wing like this, so good. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm sorry. He can't even hold the spoon in his mouth too long with the ice cream, nigga, at dessert. I'm watching your ass.
He can't get no ice cream cone?
No, he can't be. He can have an ice cream cone, but it's how you lick it. See, a real nigga, he take it from the top. They just, you know what I'm saying? But a dude that like dudes, he gonna be like,
oh no.
You know, he want to savor the licks. I don't like no lick savorer. I see you lick savorers. But Geisha, how do you tell if a man is straight?
I mean, I feel like my gaydar is strong. And it's just a hard deal, you know. I go hard on a pinky, you know what I'm saying? So it's
oh, if they drink out their cup like that?
I mean, I'm just suspect. Everybody's suspect.
Yeah, I'm looking for the lingerers.
Because you don't know who like what for real, and so it's like I don't
know the pinky. I do the pinky.
I do.
That's cool. But I'm saying that's cool. It's cool, but I'm saying something. No, man.
It's all like this,
but no,
like, it can't be.
Pinkies be going up in the air like it's a wing. It be a little extra. Don't play when they little too. Come on now.
When you walk around with his pinky out, okay, I get that.
It be more to it. Like
now I can see if you got a bomb ass ring on, and you want to show that's what the pinky came from, the pimp ring. So niggas ain't wearing them rings no more. So your pinky, like she said, it don't need to have the extra fly in the friendly sky tips up and your fingernail long. Then I'm think you do cocaine.
Right, that's what I was thinking, like that old school.
Yeah.
Where they just going ham.
If your pinky nail's long, you a crackhead to me, so I'm watching.
Yeah. Like if you got a burnt spoon at your house, you a crackhead to me.
You a heroin addict.
You something I don't want to deal with.
Yeah, your spoons can't be burnt at all. Not in the center. I'm going to be thinking, let me see your arms. Let me see in between your toes. You got to look these days. We got to practice safety first in this world we're living in.
I'm all for that.
Let's go to the next one. Now, this is some creepy shit right here. This woman tried to sage her house, and I think she needs Jesus more than sage. Sage ain't doing nothing but making your house smell good. That's all sage do is make your house smell good. It ain't doing nothing else for no spirits. Because them spirits said, fuck your sage, lady. Play it.
You're not welcome in our home anymore. Please leave me and my family alone. Find your way out of this home. Oh my God. Leave us alone! You're not welcome in our home anymore. Please leave me and my family alone. Find your way out of this home. Oh my God. Leave us alone!
See, that lady was confident while she was burning her sage. She probably had her little candles burning and music, thinking she was really doing something. But if you don't have no faith behind nothing, how you gonna tell somebody to leave? That demon said, bitch, fuck you. Blow. Then he went to the stove and knocked her bowl of rice over like, fuck your rice too. You got to call on one name. That's the only name gonna stop all of that. But you could call on who you want to. Call Buddha, call whoever. She was calling the sage man, the incense man. The incense man was on 42nd and Broadway. That bitch was calling on the incense man. That nigga was out selling incense. He could help you that time. See, that's where horror movies start off too. White people think they could do something like in the Amityville Horror, what you was talking about. She called her local priest. Them demons don't care about no Catholic priest. In every scary movie, they call a Catholic priest, and what happened? The demon be like, yeah, fuck you, eat socks and die. You know? The Catholics don't get no. Y'all got to stop with the bee people. You got to stop. They ain't helping them leave at all.
So basically, you need to leave. So they can have it.
You need to leave. That lady
Bye.
said, but wait, the last time she said, leave us alone.
She lucky it wasn't no hot rice water boiling on the stove.
Ooh, no grits.
It don't. Hey, I make grits
your ass.
today. Don't play.
Yeah, you better stop playing.
It's
Y'all
time
better
to move.
stop playing.
I feel like it's time to move. Like, just seeing that, really seeing it. I really couldn't. If
It
I
was-
was
it
there,
was-
it's time to move.
It was time
But
to
see,
move
this
when she
is what
started
people
that.
don't know. People get haunted, not homes.
Well, right now it looked like the home, so let me bounce out before it's one of my people.
Yeah, now, I mean, if a bunch of people got murdered in the house, like Amityville Horror or something like that, then yeah.
I've never seen none of that because I don't have time to put that in my spirit. I believe
See, I'm the same way, but as a kid, I used to watch all of that. As I aged, I stopped putting that stuff in my spirit because that stuff don't need to be in your spirit because you're opening yourself up doorways.
I didn't make it past Exorcist. Okay?
Oh, no, that shit's...
I was good. I
that
left.
shit scared the
I
hell
left.
out of everybody that
I'm
saw
good.
it.
Yeah, I'm cool. But I'm just saying that taught me way back then. Like,
And
I'm
look
not
what
even-
happened. They called the Catholic priest, and that motherfucker got thrown out the window. Let's go to the next one. That bitch threw his ass out the window after she spit on him. Now, this is some crazy shit. Y'all tell me if this is AI, if this is real, or what. We got to talk about it. Let's go. Now you send your kids out to play with the new neighbor's kids. And your daughter come back, Bobby, it's something wrong with little Annabelle next door. She was climbing the tree with 4 arms and 2 legs. And you ain't gonna believe that, kid. Till one night, your security camera picked that little bitch up climbing trees. We moving to a whole new town. Fuck the new neighbors.
No, if my kids would have told me they seen some shit like that, I would have believed all of that. I trust my kids. We have a different relationship.
My son had an imagination. I'm sorry, that nigga told me he saw a tarantula. It was a big ass spider outside. Mommy, it's a tarantula. He was about to have our. It's a big tarantula. It was a damn wood spider.
I mean, if you 2 or 4 or 6 of them, when they get like 13 and 14 and 12, and they be like, "Hey, I seen this," and even 9, 6, they smart. Ain't no way. Like for instance, when we was little, we would walk to school out here in LA, and people would pull up in vans and flash us. Like people wouldn't believe how many flashers I didn't see.
I got flashed before,
but until it's just.
It's generational. Now they don't flash. Now they just snatch your ass.
Yeah.
Let's go
flashing
to
is
the
over.
next one. That shit was wild. Now, speaking of weird shit, you tell me what's wrong with this bitch. Is this crank, fentanyl, or is it a demon? Or an alien? I don't know what the fuck. Alien demon.
Something about this lady in the crowd still doesn't sit right with me.
Now, I know Steve Wilkos is tough and all, but nigga, if y'all caught that on camera.
That nigga was shook. He was scared than the motherfucker.
Like, what the entire fuck? That bitch eyes was white. Now, I don't know if she was doing voodoo. What? Her hair said a lot. Her hair had a lot going on.
First of all, the hair is not even hers. Second of all, I feel like that's my mama trying to intimidate a nigga damn near in court or somewhere like, I'm about to tell the real story, bitch. You better sit down in that chair or stand up out of that chair before I come up there and tell the real story. Like, I feel like it was some Negro, I'm I'm gonna fuck you up, intimidation, don't say shit, bitch.
Nah, that bitch eyes was white.
Yeah.
Really? It was
And
like
she
that?
said like this.
Context ain't, but like,
I don't know.
Scared the fuck out of that motherfucker.
She went like this. That bitch went.
She like, nigga, I'ma tell
Play
everything.
that shit again.
Yeah,
Let's
play
that
it.
shit again.
Yeah.
Something about this lady in the crowd still doesn't sit right with me.
What the chat room got to say, Francisco?
Man, so I guess, all right, from the video before though, like, you know, some Lloyd said she needs some self-esteem. Talking about the shorty arguing with the gay guy.
Yeah, she do.
Donovan says, "Hell no, bro, he is pregnant." Like
that bitch looked at him and got him pregnant.
Somebody said she looking for Orlando Brown. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but yeah, that's about
Y'all funny in the chat. Man, this bitch smiling like the fucking exorcist and shit. We'd have to go to break and get rid of her ass. Like, producers, could you get rid of third row right? That bitch is right there. Let's send her in somebody else's audience.
Since I would have saw that smile right there, absolutely not. No, she gotta go.
Look at that smile, nigga.
Go, man.
That's his side baby mama.
Look at that smile.
Absolutely not, man.
Yeah, she like, you know, you just sold me all this dope.
And
in my
look at
pocket.
her eye color, y'all. Look, all bullshit aside, though.
Look, if she would have paid for everything, I'd have gone to cruise with her too.
Oh, you crazy.
You would have woke up. That bitch would have been smiling in your face like that. That would your dick wouldn't have even got hard on that cruise.
If he would have woke up with her wig off with her smelling like that, he definitely would have scooped up out of there. She probably bald headed looking like her daddy. So.
Oh my God.
Them wig wears, you gotta watch out, man.
She got a hairline like Braun.
Hey, ain't none.
One
right.
at a time, y'all. One at a time.
Ain't no.
Let's go to the next one. This shit is wild.
Ain't no.
It's wild.
Ain't
It's
no.
wild. It's wild. Did y'all see this? Wow. Okay, let's talk about this one. 22-year-old Houston. It's always Texas, but we'll talk about the soil and what's in it. Got these niggas tweaking down there. Avenged his brother's murder by dating the killer's baby mama, then fatally stabbing her in front of the kid. Then proceeds to slap
That's not funny.
The son.
That's not funny.
I'm not,
camera.
you know,
Yo.
you guys see what it says. Now, why? Why would you do that? I mean, this is how evil people are. You took it upon yourself to go dating this woman, having sex with her, and then, you know, offed her in front of her child, and then put your hands on the kid. The hell wrong with you?
Yo.
That's
Yo.
And then snitch on yourself. Like, how do everybody know the realness? That has to
that was.
Yo.
Now, do
Like,
you consider this? Okay, Deontay, let me ask you a question. Do you consider this loyalty, even though it's idiocy? But is it loyalty?
Oh, that's most definitely loyalty right there. Like, that's a different kind of eye for an eye. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like
Yo,
that.
yeah, that's a different eye. He went for eyes, dog. Like,
yo, yeah, no, that's
like, yeah.
no, cause like, and then when you go to jail too,
That's
hey,
the most
you want that
vindictive
nigga,
thing.
you want that nigga on your team if you go to jail. Like, hey,
Is that a tattoo on his nose?
It looked
or-
like it.
Anybody put a tattoo in that place on their nose got a problem anyway.
I know a man with some hair right there. That shit just don't even look right.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, that was just the. All right.
I'm sorry.
So, what do you think about this, Magesha? Do you think he's just the most evil, vengeful person in the world? Because this lady ain't did shit to the dude. The baby ain't did nothing to him. At least he didn't, you know, irk the baby. Thank God. But what do you think about this? We've all dealt with some vindictive men in our lives, but that's the ultimate vindictive right there.
I mean, that's super scandalous. But I'm sure her mama was like, get away from that man. Somebody told her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody warned her. Like, she had a red flag. It's scandalous. It's scandalous to me. Like,
her intuition didn't kick in.
Yeah. Like, I mean.
Because I think all women have an intuition.
But how you gonna date the dude's brother who killed you? Like yo.
She probably
maybe she didn't even know.
She probably even know.
She
who
might
he
not
was.
have known her baby daddy was a killer.
Cause who's to know that they grew up together? They probably was just close. You know what I'm saying? They
dark skin and shit. Like,
yeah.
She may
They
not
probably
have
even
known
look at
that.
They might be like half brothers or something. You know.
It's just too broad. I'm sorry.
See, that's why you don't mess with nobody in the same neighborhood too.
R.I.P.
You know, you don't mess with somebody who grew up around the corner who's brothers to such and such, because you don't know what happened to these dudes in private.
But see, like, my son got murdered, and I be telling my kids right now, like, I'm not hanging out with nobody that I don't know until I know who did it, because it's usually somebody you know, like.
It's somebody close.
Yeah,
Usually
so you
it's
have to
somebody
really be
in the
careful in
circle.
life.
It might be a best friend. It could be a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. I watched First 48. On First 48, it be they grandma. Shit.
They don't never solve them in Kansas City. That's what's fucked up.
Kansas City, your ass gone in the cornfield.
Killer
nigga.
City, that's what they call it.
You in the cornfields. Let's go to the next one. That's sad.
What they
right
call
there.
Houston, they just killing like that.
I think it's something in the dirt in Texas. Got niggas tripping.
Texas is crazy.
It's always
Texas
the weirdest shit happening in Texas.
Like with the STDs and shit.
Or then that man
Those
that barbecued
military
his
bases, too.
girlfriend. Yeah, the military bases. Let's go to the next
Texas
one.
crazy.
Play this one. This is interesting. She caught her best friend with her boyfriend. He caught his best friend with his girlfriend. So let's go. But
I knew you was fucking him. I knew you was fucking him. I knew you was fucking him. I knew you was fucking him.
Sucking this dick
I knew
too,
you was
bitch.
fucking him.
Sucking this dick too, bitch.
I know. That's
Sucking
my
this
his son
dick
too.
bitch.
I'm on my DNA test.
Bitch.
I bet. Broke ass bitch. Y'all broke as shit. I knew you was fucking him.
let me tell you something, sisters. If you gonna be a cheater, you messing with your dude best friend. You holding his child while you bouncing the baby and you talking stuff in front of your son. This baby still soaking all of that in. And you talking about you sucking his thing too. So you got double daddy dick Uncle Dicks in your mouth. That's your best friend, nigga. So why? Where's the accountability? Where is the accountability?
He didn't trust his instinct. I knew you was fucking that nigga. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
He
why
had to
you
catch
didn't
him
say
first. I
something?
mean,
He had to have proof though.
that's messed up. Like, I
But-
feel like, where they from? Kansas City? Shit.
Women like that disgust me.
Memphis?
Women like that disgust me because instead of you being humble about getting caught doing some shit you shouldn't have been doing,
Right.
you trying to clown this man.
Because evidently he was a good father, calling them broke and all that shit. So, you know.
Yeah.
But well, I guess if you fall in love or the dick is
she was
whack,
recording.
who knows?
Have you ever caught your woman cheating, Deontay? Have you ever caught a woman cheating on you? Tell us.
Oh yeah,
tell
no, I
us.
told you the ex.
Deontay
Yeah,
Singh.
so
The ex,
when
the
you
ex.
caught her, what'd you do? What'd you say?
I told you I won't mad. I won't
He's a
really
nice
mad.
guy.
Like,
You
I
didn't
like-
make- you didn't go,
Nah,
you
I was just
raggy
like,
out.
like, was I hurt? Hell yeah, I was hurt. But like,
Is that a
I was just
Canadian
like,
flag?
I was like, dang, bro, the bitch is in college though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in college. I'm working. I gotta like she in the co-ed dorms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
what would
I
you
don't
do
know.
if you was I be fucking niggas bitches too. I could be mad at him.
Hey.
But you knew what you were doing.
I knew what I
See,
was
that's
doing.
why he wasn't mad.
I was that
'cause he
nigga looking.
already
I was that
doing
nigga looking.
stuff.
I was that nigga looking dumb. I just had to take my L and go.
But were you cheating on her as well
Nah, I wasn't.
at that time?
Nah, I've never cheated. That's just.
Bring me the camera.
Zoom in on this nigga, be like,
Why y'all staring?
I ain't staring.
All
Our
right,
lips
let's
stay- our
go
lips
to the
was
next
talking.
one.
She's talking about why you staring. Our lips was talking.
All right, now this is funny. Now this is how this man tested his woman's loyalty, y'all. You know, women, we be having our friends cover up just like niggas do.
Motherfuckers.
But watch this.
Why? I don't trust your freaking friends.
Who you calling?
Okay?
What?
You'll see.
Why?
Shut up. Why don't trust them?
Hello?
Hey, Anna, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Listen, I'm a little worried. I haven't seen Karen since yesterday. Please tell me she's in your house.
Oh, yeah, but she's been with me all day. Everything's fine.
She's with you. Oh, thank God, thank God. Okay. Everything's okay? What are you guys doing?
You know, just chilling, having some wine, having a talk.
Having a talk, having some wine, huh? Okay. Can you put her on the phone, please?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay, thanks.
Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, babe, how's it going? What are you doing?
Everything's fine. Who's my friend? I'm gonna call you later. Bye.
She's a good friend. She's a good friend.
What the hell was that?
She's a good friend.
Bro, I'm gonna shred her.
All right, y'all. Fellas, I'm going to let y'all talk about it.
Girl for the streets. No, the friend. The friend is very loyal. She's a great friend. However, his girl for the streets. She's for the streets because she already put her friend on game. Prior to him calling ever in life. Hey, if he ever call you, if I'm ever not by my phone, yo, I'm with you. But you know where I'm at. But you know I'm with you or whatever.
But that's just an unwritten rule with females.
That's an unwritten rule with probably anybody. But the fact that she played that role like that.
But that's an unwritten rule. Niggas do it all the time.
Like, nah, she ain't even try to put her on three-way
She didn't even call or nothing.
She came to the phone on Spanish.
Call her and try to put her on
I
three-way.
thought she was going to text her like, hey, yo, dude over here looking for you. I'm going to call you on three-way.
Accent,
and you know she sounded like her because the boyfriend was like, yo, what the fuck?
Ladies, make sure your friends know to make sure you're alive before they start lying, okay? Because something could have really happened to you and you just went into character right away. But Maria might not have been okay. She could have got kidnapped. Anything could have happened to her. So you got to ask the key questions before you go into character. You gotta be like, what do you mean you haven't seen her? You know, look, gosh, why are you being suspicious?
At the same
and
time,
then you'll get more info. Then you can go into character. Oh, I'm just playing with you. She's in my room right now. She got drunk today off the wine, taking a nap. See, that's how you do it.
That's what I thought. I thought she was going to be like, oh, she's in the bathroom. I'll have her call you, like, you know.
The bathroom too easy because the nigga wank.
Girls be going in the bathroom.
Yeah, because that's something I think a dude would have did. Like, oh no, he in the bathroom. Hey, I'll tell him to call you, whatever. And then you would have text your boy like, yo, call your girl.
But like 100% though, that's the loyalty that I'm talking about right there that everybody needs though.
Yeah, I need to make sure my friend is alive before I start lying.
Honestly, yo, free my mans from a few like videos ago. The one that slapped it. No, because, yo, if they had a kid, that friend.
Hey, I wasn't mad at
yo, if they had a kid, I swear to God, that'd be the most loyal child. That'd be the most loyal child.
I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to, like, slap you just so you know what them niggas
Nah, they locked that nigga up. But I'm just saying, that'd be crazy.
See, and that kid is going to avenge his mother's death one day, too.
Maybe.
You know, because I'm going to be like, you know, you got to avenge them.
Yo, mama. That slap on camera, dog.
Do I have any more? Do I have any more?
See, I don't have no friends like that.
Okay, let's go to the last one, and then I'm going to close out this show. Y'all still riding with me? Put your ones up in the chat room. If you're still watching the show, put your ones up. Put your ones up. Put your ones up. Let's go.
Did this CCTV footage capture a real-life vampire?
I gotta get somebody phone. Of course. I know, he's gonna freak out. Wait, I don't know. Okay, so I don't understand. You're filming the guy that stole it? No, look, just keep watching. It's crazy. Wait, I know. What? I know. Like, how is that? I don't know. It's what the. Wait, I know. What? I know. Like, how is that? I don't know. It's what the.
Francisco, you're a tech person. You edit. Is this AI? Is this film? I see a shadow, so I'm not sure about this one. He look a little pasty and weird too.
I mean, you can do it in Photoshop, but I'm one of them weirdos that do believe, like, there's still vampires and, like, I mean, some of these crackheads be like goblins and, ghouls and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
The crackhead goblins.
Goblins is crazy.
Okay, so I don't know. Let it play while we talking. Don't put the sound on. Just let it play. This dude could be a vampire, or it could be not a vampire, alien demon thing. But I see some. Oh, they put bats in there. Okay, these niggas trying to be funny by putting bats on there. But I do see a shadow by the counter. So let's watch the shadow by the counter, because he's at the counter. And let's see when you see the shadow of him walking. See, the shadow disappeared in front of the mirror, though.
I will say that's pretty hard to kind of clear in motion. I mean,
y'all tell me what y'all think. What you think, Magesha?
A whole finger come up in the middle. Like, where was that?
That's them pointing at the
that's security.
They're watching the security,
the
footage back.
But it looked kind of fake to me. But I mean,
But yeah,
I'm not putting nothing past.
But I see the security
you see the screen,
numbers. Yeah,
I do.
Like they're looking at
and they're watching the replay and filming themselves watching.
That's what we think. So I don't know right now.
It looks like they're filming themselves watching the footage of this to prove it.
Yeah,
I see it.
I see it. Okay, do it again. Go ahead.
They have a screen like that. They look.
So right now, when I look, right now, if you look where the girl is sitting in the other mirror, you just see, you don't see nothing.
I see her.
Okay.
Now I see the dude walk by.
Right.
Watch, play it. He's gone. And here comes the questionable one. Here comes the question mark. I see his shadows. That's the girl pointing at, like, look at this, look at this. Okay. Yeah, that don't look fake.
No.
All right, well, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments and the playback whenever you watch the show. It's time to close out this show. I've had fun. You know how I do it. Quick hits. I don't hold y'all too long because it only take an hour to have some fun, maybe an hour and some change sometimes. I appreciate y'all for tuning in because you could be doing anything else right now besides watching DK's Way live. And these are my days. What you got going on in your life right now, Deontay?
Just working shows, I guess.
What shows you got coming up?
I have a show tomorrow at Miss Your Girl Peach's Party Playhouse.
Your girl Peaches, she's been on DK's Way.
Yeah. And I have a show on Saturday in Sunset Beach.
Okay, y'all check out Deontay Stansel. I know I was about to say something dumb. All right, so Magesha, what you got going on in your life right now?
This weekend I have 2 fashion shows I'm doing. And then Sunday I got a show with Ronnie Raw. And Tuesday I got a show at the Melody Bar.
Cool. So you're going to be at the Wood.
And then
and at the Melody Bar.
And I'll be at Skid Row. We're doing a woman's retreat on Skid Row. I'll be drumming there and doing hair. So.
Okay. She's going to be drumming and giving some very lucky ladies some hairdos. Tomorrow is Friday, you guys. If you're in the LA area, go down to Herbarium on Crenshaw and King. They're giving out free turkeys tomorrow morning starting at 9 o'clock. So if you don't have a turkey fixings and turkey and stuff, go on down there. They don't just sell weed. They're giving out turkeys, okay? And it's not infused. You can feed your family the turkeys. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna be a little bit of everywhere and a little bit of nowhere. Check me out at Super Funny Comedy Club Thanksgiving weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club.
Woo woo.
Tacoma. So, all right, y'all. I love you, and I want you to have a very good week and a happy Thanksgiving. You know we're not doing the show on Turkey Day, but y'all welcome to go and click on any episode to laugh. Binge watch that shit on Turkey Day while you cooking.
Okay.
Or the day before, because you will laugh till you pee on yourself.
Okay.
All right, I'm daugnekeith. Francisco, you got anything you want to add? Oh, yeah, and Saturday night, come on down here. Saturday Night Vibes is going on this week and next week.
Okay.
Come on down. I'm hosting this Saturday. It's going to be Vintage Birthday.
What?
Come, we got a cipher going on at the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Some
Free the
funny
Trappers
comedians.
joints.
Talented.
Okay.
We got more Free the Trapper joints. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we got some joints to give y'all.
First, 5 people? 10
No,
people?
first 10 people.
First 10 people.
15 people. Bring your ass. We giving out joints all night if you act right. So, I'll see y'all Saturday right here at the Vibration Frequency. I said it right.
Yeah.
But y'all know it's free. Daugnekeith, deuces. These are my titties, nigga. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Don't eat too much, you greedy bastards.